And the Orioles, one of the best teams in the American League with him. They get a full season of him now. They get a full swing from him now. It's into right field. It's a home run. His first opening day swing. Adley Rutschman puts the Orioles on the board in the new season with a home run at Fenway Park.
A lot harder to get out.
In the air to left field from Urias toward the monster. And there will be no play for Yoshida. Ramon Urias leaves the building. Yoshida was hoping to play it off the monster. Urias goes over the monster for his first home run of the season. The Orioles second on opening day, and Baltimore bursts back in front. Ryan smacks this one. That is headed up and off the DraftKings sign over the top of the monster.
Wow.
Only a billboard could hold that thing from the next galaxy. Mountcastle pummels Sale for a two-run home run and an early Orioles lead in Game 2. Austin Hayes, first pitch attacking. Deep center field. And where is that one? It's gone. It's to the right of the yellow. It's a home run for Hayes, who's still trying to leg it out. But Dan Merzel has waved him home. And Austin Hayes, the only Orioles starter not to reach base yesterday. Hayes at third. And Mullins lifts a fly ball to center field. He's going to chase Duvall to the wall. And Mullins leaves the yard.
Wow.
A left-on-left smash from Cedric Mullins. Down in the 8th spot in the lineup. Maybe not for much longer. It is 7-1. Frazier, that's not a ground ball. That's a deep fly. That's into right field, and that's gone. Adam Frazier's first Oriole home run is a 2-run blast to put the O's right back in the game. Mullins drives this one. That's well hit. That's into right center field. And this game is tied. Another home run for Cedric Mullins. His second straight day with a long ball. And Mr. 30-30 from 2021 is right on track in this opening weekend series. 2-0 to Gunnar Henderson. Henderson shoots one in the gap. Left center field. Hit deep. And hit well, and hit out of here. Gunnar Henderson with his first hit of the season in the second inning, and his first home run of the season in the very next at-bat. The Orioles on the board first on a Monday night. Another long Orioles at-bat against Gray. And Mateo drives it into left field, and Mateo has left the building off the facing of the second deck. Jorge Mateo with a moonshot, and the Orioles have homered twice against Gray to take a 2-0 lead.
Similar pitch, as you see, 433 feet. That's a pop.
That ball's in the air to right. That's down the line. That's got a chance. That ball is off the pole. It's a 3-run homer. Ryan pointing to the spot. He'll jog around the bases with his second home run of the year, and it is a Heaney heartbreaker. A 5-run Orioles second inning. Mateo on the first pitch, deep left field from Mateo. Did he do it again? He sure did. Jorge Mateo, Texas Ranger killer. 2 nights with a home run here at Arlington. The Orioles get the first run back and then grab another. And it's another multi-home run game for the Birds. 2-0 for Adley.
That is the famous par 3.
Whoa, Adley Rutschman down the right field line. And that is a fair ball. Up on the flag court from Rutschman. Hop onto the party deck. He brings the Orioles within 2 on his 4th hit of the game.
Well, have a day, Adley Rutschman, huh? That ball might have hit Utah Street if it didn't go off the brick pillar out there.
And Mountcastle drills it. Deep left center field, out toward the wall, and over the wall. He scales the mountain and gives the Orioles a first inning edge. Home run number 3 for King Mountcastle.
Come on now, Mountie.
2-2. Rutschman, another high drive into left. He's going to test the wall again, and this time he aces the test. They are sending fly ball after fly ball out there to the wall, and the Orioles have scaled it twice. And that ball's hammered too. Deep center field. Give him one, would you? There it is. You hit it hard that many times, you're gonna get a hit, and he got all of it. Austin with a dead center field strike. The Orioles' third home run tonight. And Mountcastle cracks it. High and deep, left center field, at the wall, it is out of here. He's done it again. Holy smokes, did he crush that thing. On a 2-2. He barrels this one up. Deep left field. Capel's at the wall. And this game is tied.
Make it 7 out of 8. He has barreled up. What wall, huh? What wall?
Another stone-cold stunner off the bat of Austin Hayes. High fly ball left field.
My.
Did he? Yes, he did. As grand as it gets.
456 feet, and we just said Mounties sit on that slider, and he got one right in the heart of the plate.
A 9, count 'em, 9 RBI night for Ryan Mountcastle. Parents convinced him to keep playing. Fly ball right center from Mountcastle, a long way back, and another home run. Ryan Mountcastle, number 6 in the first 13 games. Adley 0 for 4. And that ball is belted. Right center field. Adley Rutschman sends us home with a walk-off homer. Is this guy any good or what?
Well, he wasted no time, I can tell you that. But nobody's going to remember the 0 for 4. They're going to remember that bomb out to right center field, his 4th home run of the year.
Rutschman's first career walk-off RBI. Mateo with a high fly ball slammed into left field, and this ball is long gone. Jorge Mateo blasts off for home run number 3, and the shortstop's scorched earth start to 2023 continues with a trip around the bases on the south side. Santander got a good pitch to hit there, out to right field and deep, and finally Anthony leaves the building. The Orioles home run hitting leader in 2022 took until his 57th trip to the plate this year, but he will take his sweet time getting around the bases after squaring the score.
So I think that helps pro scouts kind of project.
Frazier hits one in the air deep to right field. Adam Frazier into the Nationals bullpen. A left on left lashing against Mackenzie Gore. And Frazier hits his second Orioles home run to make it 3-0 Baltimore.
Hayes out to center field towards the Orioles bullpen. Green can't get there. It's in the pen, and Hayes goes deep, and the Orioles have got a 1-0 lead in the 7th inning.
Well, like we said, Tyler Wells got a chance to win this game.
It's giving up a 4 spot in the last inning, and that is slammed deep left center field, and this one is bullpen bound, and today CNL makes the catch with his cap. A late birthday present for CNL Perez, and James McCann has got himself a home run.
Best start tonight. Mateo absolutely tattoos it. Does it have enough distance? It sure does. And right into the glove of Joel Polanco out of the bullpen to boot. A nice catch to end a very nice swing. Jorge Mateo blasts off to put the Orioles on the board.
That was a loud swing.
Henderson, a 4th inning single. Henderson shoots one the other way with power. That's headed toward the bullpen, and that ball is into the bullpen. Gunnar Henderson with his second home run of the season. And that ball is lined to right field, and it is going to go! It's a grand slam! Wait a second now! This game was 12 feet underground, and all of a sudden, it is 8-6. Oh, that ball is crushed by Santander. Look out below. Anthony Santander sends this baseball and this game into orbit. A 2-run moonball to make it 7-4.
And how about that? A 5-run inning so far for the Orioles here in the 7th. And Anthony Santander gets his second long ball of the year, his 11th RBI, folks.
And McCann drills this one out to left field and deep. And James McCann has taken Eduardo Rodriguez deep again. 3 of his 5 career hits against Eduardo Rodriguez have left the yard, and James McCann's second Oriole home run puts the Birds on the board. Mateo's going to have another crack with Mountcastle and Santander on base. And Mateo hits this one deep to left. That is a fair ball, and that's a 3-run homer. Well, he hit it a little bit to the right this time. That was a good idea. Mateo blasts the Orioles right back into the ball game. It's 6-4. And McKenna might well get it. Left field hit well. And Ryan McKenna hits his first home run of the season. The return of the Mac to the home run column.
Mac attack, huh?
Adam Frazier takes him out to right field deep. Adam Frazier takes him over the wall. And in just 1 month, Adam Frazier has matched his season-long home run total from a year ago. His third in the month of April makes it 3-0. And Mateo into left field, hit deep. Did he do it again? Yeah, you bet he did. The streaks are alive. Another hit, another run, another homer. It's number 6 for Jorge, who continues his April assault of the major leagues. 5-3 Orioles in the 9th.
Well, there's your insurance.
Ryan Mountcastle torpedoes one to left field, and the Orioles are right back in this. Oh, in the span of 2 pitches, 2 loud and lethal swings from Rutschman and Mountcastle. Home run number 7 for Mountie, a long-awaited trip around the bases, makes it 3-2.
Well, how good does that feel for Mountie right there?
Oh, boy, make it 4 in a row. Left center field, headed for the fountains. Ryan Mountcastle, home runs in back-to-back innings, and he is back in a big way.
I think we might have said in the open, when Mountcastle starts to get heated up, he can really get hot.
Oh, 3-0. Green light means go. Out to right field. Santander delivers.
Loud. Really loud.
As green as that light can be, and Anthony takes his former teammate deep to make it 2-0 in the first. And Henderson launches a high fly into right field. Gunnar Henderson, home run! Henderson and Santander have both homered in the game. And the Orioles have scored 8 runs over the course of making 8 outs against their old buddy Jordan Lyles. Anthony Santander muscles one deep left center field, and Santander hits another home run. Snuck it over the yellow line, and his second home run in as many days gives the Orioles the lead against Max Fried.
Come on now, Tony Taters.
Cedric Mullins Cracks one into right field, up into the chop house. Chop this. Whoa. Left on left, Cedric Mullins' assault. And it is 3-1 Orioles on an absolute demolition from Ced.
Loud. That was loud, folks.
Santander, who swings at the first pitch. He'll get one home. He'll get them all home. Anthony Santander serves up a chop house salami.
One would have been nice. 4 is that much better. And oh, ain't the beer cold in the chop house.
A grand slam for a multi-homer game. And the Orioles have hit 3 home runs tonight.
That one is smoked. Deep right field. Adios! Orioles take the lead as Adley Rutschman sends this one a long ways. The 0 for 19 is busted, and the Orioles are on top.
Oh, into right field. Mullins. Did he do it?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, he did. It's a tsunami. Cedric Mullins.
It's a little bit above average.
Rutschman, he's a little bit above average. Right center field. It's a homer. And you know what that means? Mr. Splash is back at it in the bird bath.
We don't have to wait to the 5th inning tonight. We're going to get it started early for you folks tonight. How about the first inning?
Gunnar Henderson, high into right field. Does it have the distance? It will.
Yes.
Get out of here. A sky-high fly off of a curveball from Contreras. And the sound is something we could get used to. And Frazier drills one deep into right field. Shohei who? Adam Frazier hits the flag court, gives the Orioles the lead, and ignites the bird bath on a blast against Ohtani. But Santander lifts one in the air, deep center field. Trout at the wall, and he is out of room. Anthony Santander facing Shohei Ohtani for a second time in his career, and he's homered in both games. He owns this guy. The Orioles are back in front.
Tony Taters, huh? Straightaway center field, 416 feet.
That ball is belted. No, you can't escape him. The Orioles' 3rd home run tonight. And Cedric Mullins with his 2nd home run against Ohtani in 2 starts.
Well, Cedric Mullins joins the home run party. His 6th of the year.
Maybe until now. O'Hearn, right field, and that ball is going to break that homerless streak for Chase Silseth. How is that for timing? The bird bath going crazy. Ryan O'Hearn, for the first time in an Oriole uniform, becomes Ryan O'Homer.
You see McKenna bouncing off a good bit off the bag. Of course, the Angels, they look at the stat sheet too.
High fly ball to center. Mountcastle will watch it go. He knew it. He struck a pose right off the swing. And Ryan Mountcastle off the bench splashes down in front of the batter's eye to make it 7-3. It's the 8th pitch to Hayes, who drills it into right field. Well tagged, and it's going to go. Right on top of the grounds crew. Austin Hayes rakes one to right. Home run number 5 for a 3-1 Oriole lead.
Boy, look out. When Austin Hayes starts doing this, look out.
Hit in the air to deep left field. Santander has tied it. Oh, did he belt that one?
Well, how big was now the throw going through? What could have ended the inning, and the Angels would be up 3-1. Instead, Anthony Santander has tied the game.
Was an all-star in 2017, World Series winner.
Rutschman drills it deep right field. Adley Rutschman gives the Orioles the lead with another absolute bomb over the flat court. Hello, Utah Street.
Mountcastle lifts one, deep center. Kiermaier going back to the track, to the wall. It's gone! A 3-run shot for Ryan Mountcastle. His 10th home run of the year, and the Orioles have a 3-1 lead.
Well, somewhere in Baltimore, the splash zone is spraying water. Blasted.
Santander lifts one deep right to the corner and gone! Anthony Santander, his 8th home run of the season, a solo shot, extends the Baltimore lead to 4-1.
This is why you love to be mic'd up, so we can hear how loud the bat is. Does not give up many home runs on the changeup.
This ball is hit well, deep right. Adam Frazier has gone deep. A 2-run homer for Adam Frazier, and it's 6-2 Baltimore.
That's a huge home run for Baltimore. Time to bust out the homer hose, and Frazier yesterday tried to stretch a single into a double, was thrown out by his teammate at Mississippi State, Hunter Renfroe. And this one, he doesn't have to worry about a right fielder throwing him out.
Cedric Mullins to right field, well struck. Springer at the wall, and this ball is off the top of the fence. It is going to be ruled in play.
Ball left the ballpark and hit the railings above the wall. That's a home run.
This is going to be one of the more uneventful trots around the bases right here.
A delayed home run trot, but no less satisfying for Cedric Mullins, who has given the Orioles a 2-0 lead.
2-2.
He drills one deep in the air to right field. Ryan O'Hearn has tied the score. Oh, yes! A 2-strike, 3-run delivery off of Jordan Romano, the Blue Jays closer. Relax no more. This game is tied. Mullins in the air to right field. Cedric Mullins at the wall, and Judge is out of room. Another big fly for Cedric Mullins, his 8th of the season. And the Orioles have a couple of extra base hits against Garrett Cole. And a 3-0 lead in the Bronx. And Gunnar gets a hold of one into the gap in right center field. Gunnar Henderson smashes one into the bullpen. How do you like that? The rookie Henderson with his 5th home run of the season. A monster shot off of Garrett Cole, and the Orioles are pounding the Yankee ace. Mountcastle muscles one here. High and deep left center. Bader gives it a look. Bader jumps, and that ball is off the top of the wall and into the Oriole bullpen. A big fly with a big bounce. And Ryan Mountcastle puts the Orioles on the board. His 11th home run of the season to make it 2-1. Still one shy of a career high. And Adam hits a fly ball to the right, deep into the corner, by the pole. That ball is off the pole. Ding dong, the Orioles are right back in it. Adam Frazier's power surge continues with a 3-run left-on-left homer. And this is a 5-4 game just like that.
We'll see how the Orioles can readjust. Adley Rutschman makes an adjustment out to right. Heading for the flag court. See ya never.
Well, a sun-splashed home run by Adley.
You get the bird bath going, his 8th of the season. And you can spend a long time going through them as Hayes gives a charge out to center field. Backing up at the wall. Let it fly. Austin Hayes gets the Orioles on the board. A leadoff home run He gets after Heaney and finds his 6th of the year.
Santander crushes this one. Deep left center field. And guess what? The Orioles have got the lead back.
Wow. Oh, you could just hear the sound. And know it was going out of here. Let there be water.
Let it fly, Mr. Splash.
To say the least, he's been efficient. Gunnar Henderson, he's gunning for the Cove. The young gun.
Boy, was that ball smacked. I don't think it got to the Cove, but who cares? Puts the Orioles up 3-2.
His 6th home run of the year and a big boost for the O's.
As James McCann sends us in the air to deep left. Back is Sable, and that ball is gone.
Wow. Hit me in the hand. I'll show you. 7-0.
First pitch of the top of the 6th. James McCann, his 3rd home run.
There's a deep fly ball into right field, and this baby is gone, and we are tied up at 2. Aaron Hicks with his first Orioles home run. That 2-0 Milwaukee lead does not stand for very long. 2 extra base hits in this inning.
Able to win the close game.
Fly ball deep left. Yelich going back, looking up, and this one is gone. A long opposite field home run for Ryan O'Hearn, and the Orioles jump on top of the Brewers. It is a 3-2 game.
Boy, was that ball whacked.
Right field. Anderson now going back. He's out of room. It's gone, and the Orioles are on the board in the 7th inning. Anderson thought it was going to stay in the ballpark, then started sprinting back, only to find that he had no room, and Luis is going to have to watch his brother circle the bases.
That's how the older brother does it. Hey, they both had 16 home runs.
Deep left, in the corner. Yelich going back, and this ball is gone. Orioles take the lead on an opposite field home run by Gunnar Henderson. The Orioles have got their big inning. It's the 8th. They've scored 3 times. And Henderson, his 7th home run.
Facing Daniel Lynch, the lefty for Kansas City. And first pitch for Austin Hayes, deep to left. Up against that big wall, it is gone! He was able to clear Baltimore. Austin Hayes, first pitch he sees, goes yard. It's 1-0 Orioles.
Henderson, first pitch swinging, a high drive out toward the bullpen, and it's gone! Gunnar Henderson has found his stroke.
You know, KB, you see 408 feet, 103 miles an hour off the bat, and he has been swinging the bat so well for a while. He had 3 hits last night. When you look at all of his numbers, all of his expected numbers, they really are much better than what you see on the stat line. As they take off right here.
McKenna's going, let's see, Frazier out to right center. Ryan's going to hang out, and that ball is gone. So he didn't need to steal. He can just crawl around the bases now. Adam Frazier sends one over the fence in right center. His 7th home run of the season, and a little 8th inning breathing room.
Oh boy.
3-2 Gunnar. High in the air to right field. Look out below. Oh, what a big blast. This is what you've been waiting for, folks. This is Gunnar Henderson. O'Hearn smashes it. Ryan O'Hearn, Ryan O'Homer. On base all 5 times. Do you think the Royals regret that one yet?
Oh, O'Hearn with his greatest Gunnar Henderson imitation he could possibly come up with right there. What a beautiful swing.
Work, you couldn't tell. Go ball.
Into right from Frazier.
Get up.
That one is going to go.
I'm going to stay on here for a while.
You're never leaving us now. Adam Frazier with his 8th home run of the season. The bird bath going crazy, and it is 2-1.
I stay on here, your ratings are going to drop.
O'Hearn a fly out to left field in the first. Sends one into left center. Kiermaier got a great jump, but it will not matter. He did it again. O'Hearn. Oh, yes. His 2nd home run in as many games. And the Orioles are blasting Chris Bassett. Here, Henderson into left center. Kiermaier at the wall. And get out of here! Yes, he did! Grand slam gunner! Oh, what a night!
Yeah, look right here, because Kiermaier's up there and just out of reach. Literally misses it by inches, I think.
The first career grand slam for the reigning American League Player of the Week. Hicks high in the air to right down the line. It is off the pole! A beautiful doink. Aaron Hicks hits his first home run as an Oriole at Camden Yards and his 2nd overall. The 4th long ball of the night for the Birds. And that ball is crushed. Deep left field, it better be out, and it is! Stuck it out over the wall. Adley Rutschman takes Kikuchi deep. His 2nd home run career against Kikuchi. And the Orioles have tied it. Hayes drills one into left center field. A long way out of here. Into the Blue Jay bullpen. A furious blast of insurance. It's 4-2.
1-2, that is driven well. Left field. Is it high enough? It is, and it's long enough too. The Orioles tie up the game on the home run by Adley Rutschman as they finally get to steal in the 5th inning.
Well, that'll do.
Oh, that'll do.
Will definitely work.
This one is well hit out into the alley in right center. Does it have enough? It does. It's a home run as it hit the top of that netting out there over the ivy as Anthony Santander, a solo shot to lead off the 4th.
And he smacks this one deep to right. It's down the line, and that baby is out of here. A 3-run homer for Aaron Hicks. He missed it the first time, but he got it the 2nd time. And the Orioles, a great start against Glasnow and the Rays.
So you read the first pitch, had a home run swing, come back, you hang it a little bit. Aaron Hicks with a rebirth. Wearing orange and black.
And Santander to deep right field. This ball is going out of here. Keeps it fair and sends it out. It has been the Orioles' night so far. They lead it 6-0, and Anthony Santander has hit number 11 on the season.
Did I just hear a sonic boom? 6 runs, never over 2 against Glasnow. And the Orioles do a number. They're only 7 1/3 innings.
Way back there. Ryan O'Hearn extends the hitting streak and extends the Orioles lead to 7-0. Welcome to the game, and an Orioles fan came up with that baseball too, and O'Hearn gets it against Sean Armstrong.
Well, you need a target out in the bleachers, don't you? You had a floppy hat, scoring a bunch of runs.
Urias hits it well, center field. Back goes Siri, and this is gone. It's a homer for Ramon Urias, a frozen rope over the center field fence. And after what just happened in the 2nd, that is the lift that the Orioles needed to begin the 3rd. Now here's Henderson against Littell. Drives this one center field. Siri looking this one back. It is a no-doubter for Gunnar Henderson. There's your start in the 9th inning as Henderson goes deep. And it's now a 7-2 ball game.
Well, the other thing, I mean, look at Anthony Bemboom, just came up. He goes, whoa. He now has as many home runs as anybody on the Orioles.
Worked on it with the pitching folks there. High in the air to right field from Santander. This will break the shutout. A home run for Anthony. His 12th of the season puts the Orioles on the board.
Well, it's worth the wait, isn't it? Scouting report.
That ball launched by Santander. High in the air to right field, and this game is tied. That was not a breaking ball. It was not the fastball either. It was a rarely thrown changeup, and it was punched into right center. 4 home runs in the last 5 games for Anthony Santander, and we are tied at 2. And that ball is belted by Hicks. High in the air to center field. Headed for the bullpen. His first home run as a right-handed hitter this season. The Mariners turn around Hicks. Hicks turns around a baseball. McKenna smacks it into right field. That ball is deep. That ball is gone. This game is over. Defensive replacement. Offensive winner. A Big Mac walk-off. The biggest home run that Ryan McKenna has ever hit in a game where they didn't think he'd get an at-bat. His 6th career Major League home run is his first walk-off, and the Orioles win it in 10.
Uh-oh.
That ball is belted deep right field, headed for the barbecue.
See ya. I'm going to go out there and sign that ball for him. We'll give it to somebody out in the right field stand.
It might be sending a turkey sandwich right now.
That's right.
Santander home runs in 5 of 6, and this game is brand new at 2.
Yeah, that's the important thing.
Yeah.
He ties it up.
He is, and he's hot right now.
Santander with number 14. Frazier down the line and right, and
this game is tied. Adam Frazier goes flag court flying.
And Rutschman did that. Yeah. In the air to right field. This is well hit. This ball is right off the top of the wall for a home run.
Okay, some sustained offense.
A shot of offense from Adley Rutschman.
That's all it took was a rally shot.
374 on base. And Hicks blasts one here into right field. Aaron Hicks homers in his return to the Bronx.
Yeah, take that.
Revenge is a dish best served out of pinstripes.
Oh, is that so good?
His 5th Oriole home run, and Hicks makes it a 3-1 game to put the Orioles on the board. Oh, it might be tied into right field for Frazier. That ball is out of here, and this game is tied. Oh, in the blink of an eye.
Sometimes you just know it's coming. We saw it yesterday, except it was 2 solo home runs with the Orioles having a 3-0 lead off of Tyler Wells. Whoa.
Doesn't matter. O'Hearn, laser beam, and gone. He snuck it over the short porch, and Ryan O'Hearn adds 2 more in the 9th. A ball that might have scraped the ground and still got out of here for his 7th home run as an Oriole. 7th pitch to Henderson. That's taken out to left. Kiner Falefa back in the corner. It's gone. What a start for Gunnar Henderson. What a start for the Orioles. Opposite field, up in the swirling wind, and it's 1-0 off the bat.
Yeah, it's not the first time we've seen him do it.
2 on, 1 out, 9-0.
Oh boy. In the air to right field. You will never see this baseball again. High into the New York skyline. 2 home runs, 4 hits for Henderson. A baker's dozen worth of homers for him on the season. A dozen runs for the Orioles.
Fly ball to deep left field. Back goes Joey Gallo, and he'll watch this one sail into the upper deck. Immediately, we are tied up in one apiece as Austin Hays, in his second game back, evens the score and sends it a very long way.
Up in the second deck here. That ball was hit really hard, but it's a leadoff batter in a one.
Fly ball deep left center field. Back goes Taylor, and he's out of room. It's gone. Two-run homer for Ramon Urias. He got on top of that pitch from Ryan, and the Orioles have gotten 3 runs off of 2 homers and now lead at 3-1.
You never know.
Hicks to deep right field, pushes Kepler back, looking this one into the seats and gone. Aaron Hicks, an opposite field home run. He got one against his former team in New York. He gets one against another former club he was a part of here in Minnesota. And the Orioles, a huge 5th inning here in Minneapolis. They lead at 8-1. Rutschman, deep right field. He's headed to the home run derby, and he's playing a little long ball here. That's an upper deck shot. And Rutschman, a no-doubter. The Orioles make it a 10-1 ball game. He'll do it in Minneapolis first before we see him do it in Seattle. Santander, long fly ball, not coming back. It is gone. It's just over the flower bed, and now Santander gets in on the party. That is 5 Orioles home runs in this game, and Minnesota nice is not a thing right now here at Target Field.
Well, yeah, and they have one of the better pitching staffs in baseball, and the Orioles are hammering them.
What was extra presented by PNC after the game? Jim Palmer and Jeff Arnold.
Yeah, and Rob, we just heard from Anthony Santander again. He's got a homer for the 2nd inning in a row.
I didn't know whether to pause or keep it rolling because
come on, Rob, I want you to do the play-by-play.
A long fly ball to right field.
Long way for Santander. He's got a multi-homer game. The Orioles have hit 6 homers now.
2-strike hit, another RBI for Kim. And Mullins drills the first pitch into right field, and just to the left of the high wall for a solo home run. An ambush off of Alcantara. Light up the fireworks, fire up the bird bath. The Orioles take a 2-1 lead. Adam Frazier drills one high in the air to deep right center field. Adam Frazier leaves the yard. A new career high. His 11th home run on his 2nd at-bat of the 2nd half.
Come on now. Side part.
Frazier with another drive into right field. Watch it go. Up and Adam. A 2-homer night for the new power king of Baltimore.
Henderson to the plate against a new pitcher, Huascar Brazaban, and Henderson takes his first pitch out to the black court. New pitcher, new game. We're tied at 5. Stretch, ambush for Gunnar Henderson.
I'm talking about, come on, kid. 14th long ball of the year, his 38th RBI. And that's a big ball, folks.
Here's Anthony Santander. Santander tags one into center field. Well struck at the wall. It is out of here. A 2-run bullpen blast. What a start for the Orioles on this sweltering Sunday. Extra base hits for the first 3 swingers, and it's 3-zip in a heartbeat.
Hey now.
Off-speed pitch. Anthony went down and got that one. Very nice.
Here's Hadley with 1 out. Seen 11 pitches his first 2 trips. Typical.
That ball's tattooed. Does it have enough height? Yes, it does. Right over the wall. A home run for Adley Rutschman. He's being waved around. Go ahead and take third, Adley. Touch a ball. His 13th of the year, and the Orioles get that run back to make it 4-1. High drive, Henderson into right field. Did he get enough? You bet he did. Well, he's finally comfortable against a lefty. You can tell because the ball's halfway up the bleachers. 431 for Gunnar Henderson, who hits his first career home run off a left-handed pitcher.
Just lean back on one, kid.
Henderson blasts it. Absolutely demolished. A catwalk crusher to make it 3-0. High and deep off the bat of Gunnar Henderson. Ring out number 16 for the kid.
My goodness, 111 off the bat, 446.
Hearn slices one down the left field line into the corner. Oh, clang! Right off the pole for a left-on-left homer. And the Orioles take the lead right back.
Who says you can't hit left-handers, big fella? How about that? Ryan O'Hearn continues to hit. 2 for 3 day, a double. And that his 8th home run, his 32nd RBI.
He drives this to right field. Towards the corner it goes. Down the line it goes. And there's number 1.
Didn't take much time, did it?
The first major league home run for young Jordan Westburg. He goes the other way, and he finds the right field bleachers here in Philadelphia. 1-0 Baltimore.
Boy, how pretty was that, too? He went upstairs, top shelf, little inside-out swing for a 1-0 lead. His first career long ball for Jordan Westburg.
Mountcastle drives this to deep center field, and that is into the Philadelphia night. A solo home run for Ryan Mountcastle, and what a shot.
Come on now, Mountie. You talk about a rocket. It is 401 out there, and I'm talking about into the trees it went. Santander just missed one, and right behind him, Mountcastle powers out his 12th long ball of the year, his 42nd RBI. The Orioles are back on top of the Phillies 2-1. Not the way Mountcastle typically hits left-handed pitching.
O'Hearn into right. Castellanos is back. He's at the wall, and that baby's gone. Left on left for Ryan O'Hearn. And the Orioles regain the lead 3-2.
Come on now, Hitman Hearns. Remember, he homered only for the 4th time in his career off a lefty in Tampa. And what do you know? Ryan O'Hearn does it again. A bomb. The Orioles are back on top 3-2. And that changeup in there on plus counts.
Adley to left. It's deep. Cave is back. And that is a 3-run shot. Adley Rutschman into the bleachers and left. And Baltimore strikes first. 3-0 Orioles.
Boy, this was a beautiful thing. Suarez trying to get that fastball on the inside part of the plate, and he did, but Rutschman would have none of it. A 3-run shot by Adley Rutschman. Took that 3-1 changeup right down the middle, and he got a pitch he could handle on a 3-2 count, and he didn't miss it. And the Orioles out early in this one.
Santander to right. Santander to right. And this baby's gone. Some magic on a Friday night in downtown Baltimore. And the Orioles walk off New York, and they win the game 1-0.
Tony Taters. And that's a big fly, folks. I mean, he went down and stuck his nose on a changeup and blistered it. His 18th long ball of the year, his 56th RBI. Remember that road trip that Tony had to struggle a little bit? Not on that swing.
One on Judd. That's up ball's well hit.
Off the bat of Ryan Mountcastle, his 13th of the season. And you're bringing some luck to the Orioles dugout.
All right, Brandon. Seeing as how we're the good luck charm here, let's talk about that home run and Mountcastle coming back from vertigo. What does he mean when he's going?
Swing the bat really well. Swing it, Mountie. Good, baby.
Frazier, swing and a drive. A 3-run, no-doubt shot from Adam Frazier. Birdland is going bananas.
Well, there is
two kinds of wild. Traditional wild for a pitcher is not being able to throw strikes. The second kind of wild is being wild in the strike zone. And that's what we're seeing here.
6-0 Orioles.
Henderson powers it right field. Biggio looking this one back, and it is into the Orioles bullpen. Gunnar Henderson with a third inning homer. He gets Bassett again. This time it's a solo shot, but a 3-0 Orioles lead down.
Well, this is a perfect example of how strong Gunnar Henderson is. 101 off the bat.
In the air, deep right, tight to the line in the corner, and this ball is out of here. We were talking about left-on-left home runs. There you go, Gunnar Henderson. He takes Ryu deep, and the Orioles have got the lead back.
The kid is just putting on a show, folks. And the only question was, it looked like it had enough distance. Would it stay fair? Henderson wasn't quite sure because it's hooked toward the line, but it just gets over the wall.
Came up for Baltimore during the season. Driven to center by Westburg. Back is Nimmo, running out of room, into the night. An Earl Weaver special on a Friday night at Camden Yards. And what a shot for Jordan Westburg.
Well, that is well described. But he had 18 home runs down at AAA, 17 off right-handed pitching.
Well, when he's away from Citi Field, opponents are hitting about 350 against him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Henderson to center field. Back it goes, and that baby's gone. A 2-run shot for Henderson, and it's 2-0 Baltimore.
Mr. Splash early and often here. Henderson with a big blast here in the first inning. Ready to hit the fastball. He was not behind on that one.
Great way to take in a game. A little baseball, a little fun. Great way to gather. And
3-0.
it's a party. Santander's partying. He's partying onto the flag court. Swinging away on 3-0. 5-2 Orioles.
Man, oh man, that ball was crushed. Powered himself up for that one there, ready for one right down the middle. Did not miss it, 3-0 fastball.
He now has hit 20.
Ground balls that the Orioles hit. Oh.
That is hammered.
Wow.
Deep left center field. How far is this one gonna go? Long gone.
Wow. That was a wow shot.
Over both bullpens.
That ball was blasted.
I mean, when you hit a ball like that, you feel nothing. You feel absolutely nothing.
472 feet.
Wow.
It is the longest Orioles home run this year. Rutschman sends this one a long way. Alvarez giving chase, but Alvarez has got no room, and the Orioles make it a 5-0 game on an Adley long ball.
You know, Adley's so aggressive on that first pitch.
And that kid got the baseball too.
Another long distance home run. Good night to get wet out there.
Oh, yes.
2-1. Hayes lifts it out to right field. Back goes Kyle Tucker. It's in the stands. How do you do, Austin Hayes? A 2-run home run. His 10th of the year, and the Orioles blast their way back into this one. They cut the lead down to a run. 1-1. Rutschman out towards left center field on the run back towards the bullpen. There you go, Mr. Splash. You take a gift for yourself here. Leadoff home run, Adley Rutschman, and the Orioles making a statement in the first.
That's beautiful.
How do you even believe this? We just said he wanted something to celebrate. There you go. Knock yourself out, Mr. Splash.
The Orioles continue to be well represented on the road. That ball socked into right center. Anthony Santander on the first pitch of the fourth inning. Santander with his team leading 21st. He ambushed a slider from Castillo, and the Orioles are on the board and within one.
Just a great approach right there by Anthony. Just seeing something in the zone, just ready to swing and hit it hard.
And Mullins drives this one into right field. That's a fair ball. That is deep. That is out of here. Cedric Mullins robs a home run. Cedric Mullins hits a home run. And the Orioles are back in front.
You kidding me? Cedric this is probably the greatest 2 half innings I've ever seen a player have. He brings a home run back, hits one foul, and then comes back and hits a 2-run homer to give the Orioles a 2-run lead.
High fly ball from Ryan O'Hearn is pulled into right field and deep. Tatis is at the wall, and Ryan O'Hearn has cleared it into the seats and right. It's an early blast from Ryan O'Hearn, and the Orioles strike first in Game 1 here in San Diego. And Hayes gets a breaking ball and hangs it deep into left field at the wall. Gamble cannot get to it. Austin Hayes with a high homer in the 9th inning, his 11th of the season. And good to see Austin starting to swing a better bat. A couple of extra base hits tonight for him as he gives the Orioles a second run.
Absolutely.
And Mountcastle drives the ball deep into left field, and Juan Soto will watch it fly out of here. Ryan Mountcastle smacks another southpaw into the seats. And the Orioles slice the San Diego lead to 3-2 on Mounty's 16th. Oh, and Henderson's just going to convert 2 more. This ball is headed across the bay. Oh, goodness! Into the second deck. Can this kid swing it or what? Welcome to the 20 home run club in your first full season, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, you think he didn't know he had that one? His 58th RBI.
Austin Hayes down the left field line into the corner, and that ball is fair. Just inside the pole, he stuck it in there to tie the game. He literally stuck it into the foul pole. A chain link rattler from Austin Hayes.
Well, Austin Hayes just keeps on wearing out left-handers. Yeah, McCann came in hitting 375.
Oh, that ball is absolutely blasted. James McCann gives the Orioles the lead with their second home run of the inning.
Hey now.
That's one way to extend your hit streak. James McCann porting a ball away to the unknown regions of Oakland, and the Orioles are in front.
Orioles working the long ball tonight, folks.
The go-ahead run. And Mateo hits this one high in the air to left field. That ball is headed for the wall, and it is going to be off the wall, off the base of the fence as Butler missed it. Mateo racing to third. He's going to be waved home, and the throw is dropped. Jorge has scored. The cutoff throw was not handled, and Mateo runs all the way home to give the Orioles a 2-0 lead. An electric display from Jorge Mateo. Mountcastle, deep left field. This ball is melted. Just when you think the Orioles can't hit it any harder, Ryan Mountcastle goes and obliterates an orb. Way up there in the seats in left center, a 439-foot demolition, and it is 7-zip.
Numbers are very good. Strikeout numbers are great.
Golfed into right by Santander. Wow. Oh, that pitch was on the dirt. How low can you go? 2-0 O's on Santander's 22nd.
But this ball 11 inches off the plate is all it was. And Anthony Santander just sunk down, put his nose on it, and rifled his 22nd homer of the year onto the flag court.
Oh, not again. Anthony Santander, put this guy on the tour, would you? A 2-homer night in his return to the lineup. It's 3-0.
This just in. Anthony Santander can cover the low ball. Once is almost impossible. To do it twice, and another ball looked like it wasn't even a strike. Another off-speed pitch.
Number 22 followed one at-bat later by number 23. Oh, that ball is rocketed. High, deep, absolutely clobbered. Anthony Santander lights up the Baltimore sky once more. And we are tied on number 24.
Don't let Tony Taters get hot. And I'm going to tell you this ball was hit so far and so hard. George Springer, the right fielder for the Blue Jays, he never even moved.
Off and running for a 5th time. Right field, well tagged by Mullins. Get out of here! It will! A laser over the grounds crew. Into the seats, and Austin Hayes, you can jog the rest of the way. You can even crawl if you want. 2-run home runs and consecutive innings for the Orioles. Hayes puts it in the air to right field. Ball still traveling out there. Blackman can't get to it. That's a home run, no doubt about it. Everybody's waving the index finger now. Austin Hayes with an oppo taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game. Henderson tags it right field toward the wall, and gone! Left on left, he left the yard. The Orioles have the lead.
Come on, kid. Lefty on lefty, it just doesn't matter.
Cedric Mullins yanked down the line in right field, headed for the flag court, and that ball is inside the pole and fair. And the Orioles are on the board. Mullins takes a sinker up and out of here. 2-1 game on Cedric's 12th.
That's how you want to get it started. And Cedric Mullins wasted no time at all. The first pitch he saw.
1 on, 1 out. O'Hearn drills it high and deep to right field. Off the bench, onto the flag court. We are tied.
Ryan O'Hearn wasting no time at all. Looked like a little cutter from Jake Bird trying to get that cut fastball in on O'Hearn's hands, but again, the hands are so quick. 100 off the bat.
Deep to right field. Down the line, Santander cracks another home run, his 25th. He matches his jersey number in the home run column, and he blows this game all the way open.
Tony Tater's in the house tonight.
Another 3-2. Oh, yeah, that's a high fly ball into right. Does it have enough legs from Santander? It sure does. Got on top of it and got it on top of the grounds crew area. Anthony Santander, number 26. He continues to be unstoppable from the left side.
And he cranks this one deep to right field. Carroll headed back. He'll watch it sail out of here. And as soon as the Diamondbacks score 2, the Orioles have scored 3, and they have got the lead against Ciccone and the D-backs.
Well, that'll get some of the Oriole fans on their feet.
He'll send this one a long ways to right field. Carroll on the track. He won't get it. And it's an Adley bomb in Arizona. A 7-2 Orioles lead. As this one of the solo variety, Rutschman goes deep, and the Orioles lead grows to 5.
That ball's drilled to right field, cracked off the bat of Gunnar, at the wall, and that ball is gone. It cleared the yellow line, and the Orioles have busted this thing open. The Angels leave in the righty against Henderson. That, folks, was a mistake. It's 6-2. Santander Jackson into right field, and there is the second home run of the series for the Orioles. Who else but Anthony Santander with his team leading 27th.
Orioles doing exactly what you're supposed to do against a team that's not playing at full strength. Outplayed them in every facet of the game.
His 3rd hit, his 4th time on base tonight.
It's very hard to throw a low fastball by Anthony Santander.
And Hayes got a hanger, and this time he didn't miss it. Last time he popped it up for a sac fly, and he shook his head. This time, all he has to do is jog around the bases as the Orioles go back-to-back off Perea.
Well, that ball, there's no doubt about it. It's a nice little 4-for-4 night.
4 for 4, 4 RBIs, 3 scored.
To Frazier, who was going that way anyway in case it got back up the middle.
Into right field, driven by Ryan O'Hearn. O'Hearn clears the Orioles bullpen for the game's first run. His first appearance in the starting lineup since Sunday, and he hasn't missed a beat. Absolutely demolished. 424 into the stands to make it 1-0 Baltimore.
Boy, you talk about turn one around, huh?
Adley Rutschman down the right field line, and that ball is inside the pole. Well, he did straighten it out. Looked like it might hook foul, but Rutschman's ball does an opposite field Carlton Fisk inside the pesky pole for some 8th inning insurance. It's 6-2.
And he was steering it the whole way, too. Just saying, please stay fair, and it did.
1-2. Hicks left field, down the line. Will it stay fair? You bet it will. Aaron Hicks rocks the monster to make it 5-2. He kept it fair and he unloaded for his second extra base hit against Chris Sale today.
Boy, do it, Hicksy, huh? Have a series, Aaron Hicks. Off the bench last night, 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. Oh boy, how about this swing here? A 3-run shot.
James McCann, high fly ball into left center field. Abreu looking for it, and Abreu cannot find it. Another monster mash for the Orioles off of Chris Sale. This time, it's James McCann, his old American League Central foe back in the Tigers-White Sox days, and now in the American League East, it is advantage McCann once more. Westberg hammers it deep center field from Jordan Westberg. That ball is gone. He can do it in the field, and he can do it at the dish. Jordan Westberg put on one heck of a power show during batting practice, and he takes it into the game. Oh, that ball's drilled by McCann. Center field, did he do it again? He did! Right side of the yellow line. James McCann with a 2-homer game at Fenway Park. The Orioles go back-to-back, and it is bombs away for a 9-6 lead at Fenway.
It is raining homers for the Orioles in this series.
Right field, Gunnar Henderson. Will this ball stay fair? It will. It's gone. It's a runaway. Gunnar Henderson into the right field seats the Orioles' 5th home run tonight. Wow. A 7th inning exclamation mark from this outstanding rookie.
Well, I can tell you this, the Rookie of the Year in the American League, it's over. It is over, folks. You're looking at him right there.
And a breaking ball is golfed high in the air to right field. Walker is at the wall. This ball is over it. Are you not entertained? Grand Slam centric puts the Orioles in front.
Chasing down home field advantage for the whole AL.
And Henderson with a drive into right. Ladies and gentlemen, Gunnar Henderson, number 25 for the Rookie of the Year to be.
Well, you knew the kid had to get on the action. Already had a single in his last at bat. And this is a straight up bomb. I mean, a bomb out towards right center field.
2-2. O'Hearn hits one in the air, way back there. Forget about it. Orioles strike first. O'Hearn's 13th, and it's 1-0 Baltimore.
O'Hearn's one of those good stories and where his career has taken him.
1-2 pitch. Henderson rifles a ball right center field, way back in. Gone! Just gets over the wall. Solo home run, Gunnar Henderson. 26 for the rookie, and it's 3-2. Eston Kjerstad cranks one deep right for his first major league hit. A no-doubt tape measure shot. How about that for her first major league hit? And he breaks up Eflin's no-hitter in the 6th.
And Gunnar Henderson, first pitch swinging, deep center field. That ball is out of here.
Oh, show them who you are, kid. Show them who you are.
Pitch number 7.
That ball's cranked deep right field. Adley Rutschman has made this a one-run game. A big-time response from the Orioles' designated hitter. Adley Rutschman injects some life into Oriole Park. It's 3-2.
This ball 101, and I mean on the inner third of the plate, and somehow he got the barrel to it and powered it out.
Mullins drives it high and deep right field. Cedric Mullins has done it again. Do you believe this? A ninth-inning, three-run demolition from Cedric Mullins. Seventh pitch here. O'Hearn puts it in the air to left center field. Hit well. Dubon is at the wall. Dubon did not get to it. Ryan O'Hearn traces it over the yellow line and the glove of Dubon, and he is 6 for 6 this series with a first-inning two-run smash.
I mean, if you're Hunter Brown, you have to tip your hat because that's how good and that's how hot Ryan O'Hearn is.
Austin Hayes toward the Crawford boxes and gone. That ball powered out of here by Hayes.
Well, it's like somebody throwing you a mattress ball. You just lay on it.
Hayes crushes it. High, deep, out toward the train tracks in left center field.
Wow.
Second home run of the game for Austin Hayes. This one with authority.
Authority. Ball was drilled. 8-5. Hanging curveball for a 3-run home run, 4 RBIs. Having a great month of September. Just got better tonight.
Into left field. Kjerstad goes the other way, and that ball's gone. Well, maybe this kid can stick around. 2 home runs in 3 major league starts, and finally, his prodigious power to the opposite field is rewarded.
If you're a left-handed hitter and you can hit the ball to the opposite field like this, and when your left fielder turns around and just looks up, you know it's not good news if you're pitching.
At age 22. And Gunnar will drill this one. That is not going to be a triple. It doesn't appear. That ball is going to go high up in the air and finally left the building for a leadoff home run. Number 28 for Gunnar Henderson, and the Orioles return home with a flourish from the Rookie of the Year to be.
Whoa.
That ball is powered left center field by Rutschman and gone. Adley Rutschman shucks one into the Orioles bullpen and opens the scoring with a 2-run blast.
Well, he Eddie Murray'd it. That's the 33rd home run off Patrick Corbin. Ball was clobbered.
That ball got out quick, too. Hit it hard his first time up, out toward right center field, all the way to the warning track, and Thomas ran it down, but nobody was going to run this one down.
The ninth pitch of the sequence is demolished out to left field. That ball is gone. Put that wall as far back and as high as you want. Anthony's still going to clear it. The Orioles strike first in the possible clincher on a Santander smash.
Come on, Tony. Let's get the party started the right way. How about a bomb out to left field?